most of the factories in China are tiny, okay? Everybody thinks of Chinese manufacturing, they think of these huge companies with thousands of workers and the big smokestacks. That's just not true. 90% of China's manufacturing are tiny little workshops. They might be a small building with a small workshop in the ground floor, and the family lives on the second floor. And this workshop might be dingy and cold and ugly, but it's got the most high-tech injection molding plastic, manufacturing device ever made in the world right in the middle of that floor, and they're pumping out great products. Most of these small companies do not have an export department. They do not have an international sales team. They do not have translators, right? So what happens is they rely on resellers, and those resellers are who you see on Alibaba generally. Now, getting back to the question, the large factories, the ones that make things like Anchor and these well-known companies, they are large enough to have export departments. They're large enough to have very bilingual sales staff. They're large enough to have their own e-commerce platform managers. So when I'm looking for a product opportunity like from China, I'm looking for the small factories because they're less likely to compete with me. They're less likely for other people to find them and compete on the same product. Everybody knows about the big factories. Those are the guys that you see at like Canton Fair, and you got all this competition. I like dealing with the small factories. One is because I can be one of their largest customers. If I'm just an Amazon seller and I'm competing with Walmart, I'm always going to play, second fiddle to them. They're not going to care about me. But if I am, constituting 60% of the production of a small family-owned factory, they're always going to take good care of me. They're going to make sure that their service, that their production, their prices are good because they don't want to lose me. But that's actually great because if I want to deal with the small factories, keep in mind that that's most of what China's manufacturing is. So it creates an incredible opportunity for sellers like us because there are a lot more small factories out there than there are big factories.
Hey, it's Riya Mittal here. Before you leave, make sure to subscribe to SellerApp's main YouTube channel where we upload all things Amazon and some how-to guides that will make sure that you're running on Amazon. You will not get this anywhere else. Until the next time, happy selling.